your hero. And you love me, you are my star, I'm all your happiness. The world is so dirty, baby. Everywhere it's the dirty blues. Life tastes like God, and it don't taste like peace. It gives your stomach trouble and HIV. If you ain't work, you ain't got no money, ain't got no money, ain't got no food, only dirty blues. I'm your lover and your biggest love, and you give me all your tenderness. You are my happiness. The world is also dirty, baby. Everywhere it's the dirty blues. Talk to someone who can hear you. Talk to yourself, not to the dirty blues. If you sure no love, you ain't got no lover. If you ain't got no lover, you got all the trouble of the dirty blues. The world is just so dirty, baby. Everywhere it's the dirty blues. People will always go on and go as good as they are in the dirty blues. Dirty blues, welcome to everybody. Going on with the Talkin Birch Paranoid Blues. Well, I was feeling sad and kinda blue. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Them communists were coming around. They were in the air, they were on the ground, they were all over. So I ran down most hurriedly and joined the John Birch Society. I got me a secret membership card. Went back to my backyard, started looking on the sidewalk neath the rose bush. I went looking everywhere for them gold-earned reds. I got up in the morning looking under my bed, looked behind the kitchen, behind the door, even tore loose the kitchen floor, couldn't find any. I looked beneath the sofa, beneath the chair, looking for them rats everywhere. I looked way up my chimney hole, even deep down inside my toilet bowl. They got away. I heard some footsteps by the front porch door, so I grabbed my shotgun from the floor. Snuck around the house with a huff and a hiss, saying, hands up, you communist. It was the mailman, and he punched me out. Well, I quit my job so I could work alone. Got a magnifying glass like Sherlock Holmes. Following some clues from my detective bag, I discovered there was red stripes on the American flag. Did you know about Betsy Rose? Well, I was sitting home alone and I started to sweat. I figured they was in my television set. I packed behind the picture frame, got a shock from my feet that hit my brain. Them rats did it, and I was at the hootenanny. Well, I finally started thinking straight when I ran out of things to investigate. I couldn't imagine doing anything else, so now I'm home investigating myself. Hope I don't find out too much, oh well. Talkin Birch Paranoid Blues. on with Quit Your Low Down Ways. Well, you can read out your Bible, you can fall down on your knees and pray to the Lord, pretty mama, but it ain't gonna do no good. You're gonna need my help someday. Well, if you all can't quit your sinning, please quit your low down ways. You can run down to the desert, you can stick your head in the sand, you can raise up your right hand, but your good man ain't coming home. You better understand, you're gonna need my help someday. Well, if you all can't quit sinning, please quit your low down ways. Now you can run down to the White House, you can gaze on the Capitol Dome, you can knock on the President's gate. Really, mama, when you know it's gonna be too late. You're gonna need my help someday. Well, if you all can't quit your sinning, please quit your low down ways. And you can hitchhike on the highway, and you can stand all alone by the side of the road, try to flag a ride back up, pretty mama, but you ain't gonna ride in my car no more. You're gonna need my help someday. Oh, if you all can't quit your sinning, please quit your low down ways. So you can read out your burning book, and you can fall down on your knees, and you pray to the Lord, pretty mama, but it ain't gonna do no good. You're gonna need my help someday. Well, if you all can't quit your sinning, please quit your low down ways. Quit your low down ways. Going on with Who Killed Davey Moore? Who killed Davey Moore? Why and what's the reason for? Not assess the reverie. Don't point your finger at me. I could have stopped it in the 8th and maybe kept him from his fate, but a crowd would have booed, I'm sure, at not getting their money's worth. It's too bad he had to go, but there was a pressure on me too, you know. It wasn't me that made him fall. No, you can't blame me at all. Who killed Davey Moore? Why and what's the reason for? No, that says the angry crowd who screams filthy and rain out loud. It's too bad he died that night, but we just like to see a fight. We didn't mean for him to meet his death, he just meant to see him sweet. There ain't nothing wrong in that, it wasn't us that made him fall. No, you can't blame us at all. Who killed Davey Moore? Why and what's the reason for? Not me, says his manager, puffing on a big cigar. It's hard to say, it's hard to tell. I always thought that he was well. It's so bad for his wife and kids he's dead, but if he was sick, he should have said it wasn't me that made him fall. No, you can't blame it. Oh, who killed Davey Moore? Why and what's the reason for? Not me, says the gambling man, with his ticket stub still in his hand. It wasn't me that knocked him down. My hands never touched him, none. I didn't commit no ugly sin. Anyway, I put money on him to win. It wasn't me that made him fall. No, you can't blame me at all. Who killed Davey Moore? Why and what's the reason for? Not me, says the boxing writer, pounding print on his old typewriter, saying boxing ain't no blame. There's just as much danger in a football game. It's just the old American way. It wasn't me that made it fall. No, you can't blame me at all. Who killed Davey Moore? Why and what's the reason for? Not me, says the man whose fists laid him low in a cloud of mist, who came here from Cuba's door, where boxing ain't allowed no more. I hit him, yes, it's true, but that's what I'm paid to do. Don't say murder, don't say kill. It was destiny, it was God's will. Who killed Davey Moore? Why and what's the reason for? Who killed Davey Moore? Talkin Bear Mountain Picnic Massacre Blues. I decided one nice one day that the Bear Mountain picnic was coming my way. Come along and take a trip, we'll bring you up there on the ship. Bring the wife and family, bring the whole kids away. Well, I'm run right down and bought a ticket to the thing called the Bear Mountain picnic. Little did I realize I was in for a pleasant, funny surprise. Had nothing to do with picnic, didn't come close to a mountain, and I hate bears. Took the wives and kids down to the pier. There were 6,000 people there. Everybody had a ticket for the trip. Oh well, I said it's a pretty big ship. Besides, anyhow, the more, the merrier. Well, we all got on them, and what did you think? That big old boat started to sink. More people kept on piling on. That old ship was going down. Funny way to start a picnic. Well, I soon lost track of them kids and the wife. So many people I never saw in my life. That old ship was sinking down in the water. There were 6,000 people trying to kill each other. Dogs are barking, cats are screaming, women are yelling, men are flying, fists are flying, people flying. Cops are coming, me running, maybe we just better call off the picnic. I got shoved down, got pushed around. All I remember was the moaning sound. Don't remember one thing more. All I remember was waking up on the shore. My arms and legs were broken. My feet were splintered. My hat was cracked. I couldn't walk, couldn't talk, smell, feel, couldn't see. Didn't know where I was bald. Well, quite lucky to be alive too. Well, feeling like I just climbed out of my casket. I grabbed back hold of my picnic basket. Took my wife and kids and started home, wishing I'd never got up there more. Now I don't care just what you do. If you wanna have a picnic, that's up to you. But don't tell me about it, I don't wanna hear it. You see, I just lost all the picnic spirit. Stand in my kitchen, oh, having a picnic in the bathroom. Well, it don't seem to me quite so funny what some people are gonna do for money. There's a brand new gimmick every day. just take somebody's money away. I think we ought to take some of them people, put them on a boat, send them up to Bear Mountain for a picnic. Talkin Bear Mountain Picnic, Massacre Blues. When Playboys and Playgirls ain't gonna run my world, ain't gonna run my world, ain't gonna run my world. Yeah, Playboys and Playgirls ain't gonna run my world, not now or no other time. You fallout shelter sellers can't get in my door, can't get in my door. You fallout shelter sellers can't get in my door, not now or no other time. You Jim Crow ground can't turn me around, can't turn me around, oh well. You Jim Crow ground can't turn me around, not now or no other time. The laughter in the lynch mob ain't gonna do no more, ain't gonna do no more, ain't gonna do no more. The laughter in the lynch mob ain't gonna do no more, no other time. Your insane tongues of war talk ain't gonna guide my route, ain't gonna guide my route, ain't gonna guide my route. Your insane tongues and war talk ain't gonna guide my route, but now, no other time. Your rat baiters and race haters ain't gonna hang around here, ain't gonna hang around here, ain't gonna hang around here. Your rat baiters and race haters ain't gonna hang around here, not now or no other time. The Playboys and Playgirls ain't gonna own my world, ain't gonna own my world, ain't gonna own my world. The Playboys and Playboys ain't gonna run my world, not now or no other time. Playboys and Playgirls. Some time ago a crazy dream came to me. I dreamt I was walking into World War III. I went to the doctor the very next day to see what kind of words he could say. He said it was a bad dream. I wouldn't worry about it none, though they were my own dreams and they are all in my head. I said, hold it, doc. A world war passed through my brain. He said, nurse, got your pad, the boy's insane. He grabbed my arm. I said, ouch, as I landed on a psychiatric couch. He said, tell me about it. Well, the whole thing started at 3 o'clock fast. It was all over by 1:15. I was down in a sewer with some little lover when I peeked out from a manhole cover, wondering who turned the lights on us. Well, I got up and walked around, up and down that lonesome town. I stood there wondering which way to go. I lit a cigarette on a parking meter and walked on down the road. It was a normal day. Well, I rang the fallout shelter bell and I leaned my hand and I gave a yell, give me a string bean, I'm a hungry man. A shotgun fired them away around. I don't blame them too much though, they didn't know me. Down corner by a hot dog stand, I seen a man. I said, howdy friend, I guess this just is too. He screamed a bit and the way flew. Thought he thought I was a communist. Well, a communist. Well, I spied me a girl, and before she could leave, I said, let's go and play Adam and Eve. I took her by the hand, and my heart, it was thumping when she'd say, hey man, you crazy or something. You see what happened last time they started. Well, I seen a Cadillac window uptown, and there was nobody around. I got into the driver's seat and I drove 42nd Street in my Cadillac, good car to drive after the war. Well, I remember seeing some ad, so I turned on my Connell Red. But I didn't pay my Connect bill, so the radio didn't work so well. Turn on my record player, it was Rocket Day, Johnny singing, tell your mom, tell your pa, all loves aren't gonna grow. Wow, wow. I was feeling kinda lonesome and blue, I needed somebody to talk to. So I called up the operator of time, just to hear a voice of some kind. When you hear the beep, it will be 3 o'clock. She said that for over an hour, and I hung it up. Well, the doctor interrupted me just about then, saying, hey, I've been having the same old dream, but mine was a little different, you see. I dreamt that the only person left after the war was me. I didn't see you around. Well, now time pressed, and now it seems everybody's having them dreams. Everybody sees themselves walking around with no one else. Half of the people can be parked right all of the time. Some of the people can be alright part of the time. But all of the people can't be alright all of the time. I think Abraham Lincoln said that. I'll let you be in my dream if I can be in yours, I said that. Talkin World War III Blues. O'Reilly stole a stallion, but I caught him and brought him back. And I laid him down on the jailhouse ground with an iron chain around his neck. O'Reilly's daughter got a message that her father was going to hang. She rode by night and came by morning with gold and silver in her hand. When the judge he saw Riley's daughter, his old eyes deepened in his head, saying, gold will never free your father, the price, my dear, is you instead. Oh, I'm as good as dead, cried Riley. It's only you that he does crave, and my skin will surely crawl if he touches you at all. Get on your horse and ride away. Oh, Father, you will surely die if I don't take the chance to try and pay the price and not take your advice. For that reason I will have to stay. The gallows shadows shook the evening. In the night a hound dog bayed. In the night the grounds were groaning. In the night the price was paid. The next morning she had awoken to know that the church had never spoken. She saw the hanging branch abandoned. She saw her father's body broken. There used to be 7 curses on a church so cruel that one doctor will not save him, that 2 healers will not heal him, that 3 eyes will not see him, that 4 ears will not hear him, that 5 walls will not hide him, 6 singers will not bury him, and that 7 days shall never kill him. 7 curses. Going on with Let Your Heart Be Open. Let your heart be open, let your mind be free. Leave the line unbroken of truth and destiny. If you hear the words unnumbered, and just remember one, the one that can't be divided. It's love, and love is strong. Let your heart be open, let your mind be free. Leave the line unbroken of truth and destiny. Let your world be ready. Turn the master key. Stay in tune with future. Compassion is sweet. The circle I see is wide, wide with mystery. Songs are complete when in love we meet. Let your heart be open, let your mind be free. Leave the line unbroken of truth and destiny. May your soul be open like the true belief. May you see the future that is always here. May you turn to wisdom, dropping all your fear. Be true and vast, love and toucher deep. Let your heart be open, let your mind be free. Leave the line unbroken of truth and destiny. Make your children happy and give them light to see. Take away the trouble that comes from treachery. Shout to all the nations, no war can give them peace. Live on our planet unbound like the mystery. Let your heart be open, well, let your mind be free. Leave the line unbroken of truth and destiny. Be open. I can't understand. She let go of my hand and left me here facing the wall. I'd sure like to know why she'd go, but I can't get close to her at all. snow we kissed through the wild blaze at night time. She said she would never forget. But now morning is clear, and it's like I ain't here. She acts like we never met. It's all new to me, like some mystery. It could even be like a myth. But it's hard to think on that she's the same one the last night I was with. From darkness dreams are deserted. Am I still dreaming yet? I wish she'd unlock her voice once and talk, instead of acting like we never met. If she ain't feeling well, then why don't she tell, instead of turning her back to my face? Without any doubt, she seems too far out for me to return to a chase. So her skirt, its weight as the guitar played. Her mouth was watery and wet. But now some has changed, for she ain't the same. She just acts like we never have met. If I didn't have to guess, I'd gladly confess to anything I might have tried. If I was with her too long, or have done something wrong, I wish she'd tell me what it is I run and hide. Through the night ran swirling and whirling, I remember her whispering, yet. But evidently she don't, and evidently she won't. She just acts like we never have met. I'm leaving today, I'll be on my way. Of this I can't say very much, but if you want me to, I can be just like you and pretend that we never have touched. And if anybody asks me, is it easy to forget? You just pick anyone, 'cause it's easily done. Just pretend that you've never have met. Don't believe you, act like we never have met. Not until I'm too young to stop running. Sex can be like a abandoned street, but then the wall is vanishing into an endless stream. Power love shows its severing face in worlds beyond all present schemes. I'm too young to stop running. I can reach the ocean singing. Galaxies are moving, floating by, crossing the magic night of the open sky. I'm with you and see the dream shore gleaming, each wave a symphony crowned with angels beaming. Light like sound outlines each wave, caressing, chanting the silver beach. I'm too young to stop running, with consciousness into the morning. All the sounds are bathing in the rainbow hills of the stream of wonder of the light speed you. This world is moving now into the star fields new, vast are the constellations moving fast and pure. Then the curve of dimensions you can't explain the truth. I'm too young to stop running on, reborn with you. I'm too young to stop running. I can reach the ocean singing while the galaxies are moving, floating by, crossing the magic night of the open sky. I'm too young to stop running. Well, you must leave now, take what you need, you think will last. But whatever you wish to keep, you better grab it fast. Yonder stands your orphan with his gun, crying like a fire in the sun. Look out, the saints are coming through, and it's all over now, baby blue. The highways for gamblers, better use your sense. Take what you have gathered from coincidence. The empty-handed painter from your streets, it's drawing crazy patterns on your sheets. The sky too is falling under you, and it's all over now, baby blue. All you seasick sailors, they are rowing home, and all your reindeer armies are all going home. The lover who just walked out your door has taken all his blankets from the floor. The carpet too is moving under you, and it's all over now, baby blue. Leave your stepping stones behind, something calls for you. Forget the dead you've left, they will not follow you. The vagabond who's rapping at your door, who's standing in the clothes that you once wore. Strike another match, go starting you, and it's all over now, baby blue. It's all over now, baby blue. Going on with Don't Wait for the Dead to Be A-Dyin. The symbols are already crying. Don't wait for the night to be A-Dyin. It's time for a better world. Don't do it like them forever. Everything can be changed. Wherever you are, things are moving. Forever you are reborn. You can't be perfect, but you can be true. And once you are true, you are perfectly you. Well, don't wait for the night to be A-Dyin. Birth is young, be living with love, that's undying. And then there's no end at all. Don't follow the fools that are cheating, and the eyes that are telling lies. I say truth is simple and easy. It's a friend that never hides. Don't be blinded by love's eternal. Any moment they can go. Don't be bound by things oh so natural. Consciousness is free, you know. The bold are the ones that cross the borders, explore the ocean of the blissful one. Don't wait for the night to be A-Dyin. Satisfied you are in the old. Be living through love that's undying. And then you will know it all. Don't wait for the dead to be A-Dyin. Down the streets the dogs are barking, and the days are getting dark. As the night comes in and falling, the dogs will lose their bark, and a silent night will shatter from the sounds inside my mind. For I'm one too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. From the crossroads of my doorsteps, my eyes they start to fade. As I turn my head back to the room where my love and I have laid, and I gaze back to the street, the sidewalk and the sign, and I'm a one too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. It's a restless, hungry feeling that don't mean no one no good. When everything I'm saying, you can say it just as good. You are right from your side, I'm right from mine. We are both just one too many mornings and 1,000 miles behind. One too many mornings. Warm body blues. Warm is the body that's delightful and sweet. Cold is the body that gives you the fear. Warm is the body in a hostile world. I sing you the warm body blues. Warm is your baby, happy it smiles. Cold is the crime that makes it cry. Warm is the body of the young and the new. I sing you the warm body blues. Warm is the life that thrills in your heart. Cold is the blood spilled by the shot. Warm is the body sent to the war. I sing you the warm body blues. Is your body close to my soul? Cold is a body deprived of love. Warm is the body of the world of truth. I sing you the warm body blues. Warm body blues. Well, I took me a woman light last night. I 3/4 drunk, she looked alright. Till she started peeling off her onion good. Took off her wig, said, how do I look? Well, it's hot flying, bare naked, out the window. Well, sometimes I might get drunk, walk like a duck and smell like a skunk. Don't hurt me none, don't hurt my pride, 'cause I got my lady right by my side. She's not trying to hide, pretending she don't know me. I was out there painting on the old wood shed when a can of black painting fell on my head. I went down to the scrub and drop, but I had to sit in back of the tub and cast a quarter, half price. Well, my telephone rang, it would not stop. It's the president calling me up. He said, my friend, what do we need to make this country grow? I said, my friend, someone like Brigitte Bardot, and then the country will grow. Well, I Got a woman 5 feet short. She yells and hollers and screams and snorts. She tickles my nose, pats on my head, rolls me over and kicks me out of bed. She's a man-eater, meat grinder, bad loser. Oh, there ain't no use in me working all the time. I got a woman, she works herself blind. Works up her britches up to her neck, writes me letters and sends me checks. She's a humdinger, true singer. Late one day in the middle of this week, eyes were closed and I was half asleep. I chased me a woman up the hill, right in the middle of an air raid drill. Jumped a fallout shelter, jumped a string bean, and peavy dinner, jumped a shotgun. Oh, the man on the stand, he wants my vote. He's a running for office on a ballot note. He's my dad preaching in front of the steeple, telling me he loves all kind of people. He's eating bagels, he's eating pizza, he's eating everything. Oh, I set me down on a television floor, flipped the channel to number 4. Out of the shower comes a football man with a bottle of oil in his hand. What I want to know, Mr. Football Man, where shall we go? What shall we do? Well, the funniest woman I've ever seen was the great-granddaughter of Mr. Clean. She takes about 15 baths a day, wants me to grow a mustache on my face. She's insane. Well, ask me why I'm drunk all the time. It levels my head and eases my mind. I just walk along and stroll and sing. I see better days and I do better things. I make love to everyone, can't catch hell from anyone. I shall be free.